Hi guys, what's going on? It's Cool Toys, and what I have here on my table today, a little diorama display, some of the vehicles and action figures that I've opened up and just had on my table. So I thought I'd just bring them in. We'll just talk about them a little bit. I got Quick Kick on Snarler Cycle that I just opened up in my last video, and we got Tunnel Rat. He is in the sidecar. So you can use your vintage 3 3/4 O-ring action figures with these modern vehicles if you want to, because this vehicle is from the Pursuit of Cobra line. And here's Beachhead from that line. I was able to get his slingshot or crossbow rather on his backpack. And let's see, I didn't try standing any of the figures on the back. So he just plugs right there in the back like that. So you can drive the motorcycle with him on the back if you want to. And over here, I have a Jeep. This is from World Peacekeepers. It's a World War II Willys Jeep. I got this version of Beachhead in it. So you got your modern version and the vintage. You can tell, the modern is taller. He's about 4 inches tall, and this is 3 3/4, 3.75. So yeah, you can see that they are very different with their color schemes, but they are the same figure. He's got his ammunition clips on his chest. He has them on his vest. But pretty cool. Here's your night ops version, and here's like basically your day jungle version of Beachhead. Let's put the new modern one in the Jeep. See what he looks like in here. His crossbow just fell out the back of his backpack, so looks pretty cool. It's not sitting just right. There we go. It's a little bit better. I'm going to take the camera off the tripod in a minute, but we'll just put it like this for now. Here's the vintage version sitting right next to him. And the windshield, you can pop it up if you want to. It's clear, but you can put a piece of plastic in there to make it look like glass if you wanted to customize it. Has a little axe. I believe that's removable. Even has a spare tire, fuel can, jerry can, radio mount. It's some pretty amazing details on these Jeeps. And here's a removable shovel. Like that a lot. Here's your Desert Ram Cycle. I like it has the side Gatling gun that spins. Has a little like cargo container boxes right here. These like open up. I think I got something in one of them. Not this one, but one of the other ones. Now it does. It popped open, now it closed. Come on, man. There we go. So you can put like a few pistols or a knife or something in there, close it up, and stow it on the bike if you wanted to. And I was able to get the weapon fully in his hands on roll bar, holding it with his right and left hand on the M4. And I finally got his backpack to stick on his back. So he looks pretty cool, kitted out like this. Looks like, maybe he's going into mountains for maneuvers with that color scheme he has. If he had some rope, he'd go rope climbing mountains. And on the top, hang on, up here, you can like mix and match. I got Star Wars, Stormtroopers, and Mara, Python Patrol, Serpentor, Python Patrol, Cobra Commander, and a newer Stormtrooper. I did take some like Star Wars Stormtroopers, and you can paint them. You can paint them blue to make them look like they would fit in with Cobra, and they would just be like advanced armored troops for Cobra. Maybe even put a Cobra emblem on their chest if you wanted to. And I got the Fang helicopter Back here, this is the newer modern version with the modern action figure. I like this helicopter a lot. I was only able to get one. They were all sold out when they released in Walmart back in the day. I don't remember what year that was, but quite a few years ago. Would have really liked to have gotten more of these because, you know, they're nice, small little helicopters, and you can just imagine them all coming in for an aerial attack. Maybe I would like to have at least 4, so I'll probably be on the lookout for 3 more. And I got a maintenance vehicle over here with a modern Cobra figure in the back. It's a pretty cool truck. You can put figures inside and the crane works. And I got Snake Plissken over here. That's another thing, you know, I was watching some YouTubers and they're like getting all upset, like, oh, you know, you're mixing and matching your action figures. That's weird. Like, no, it's just, what did you do when you were a kid? You had a whole bunch of stuff. You probably even had He-Mans and Transformers and G.I. Joes all fighting each other. So, hey, it's whatever you like. If you don't like it, then move on. That's what I say. This is a Jada 1/18 scale car die cast. It's actually metal. I did a video about this one also. You can put like weapons and stuff in the back. Pretty deep trunk. Close it up. Can't fit any figures in there. I may modify it in the future, cut down the plastic and try and fit a figure inside it. Got another Jada vehicle, the Trans Am Firebird. And a Mustang. I call that Cobra Commander's Mustang. Let's pull it over here. I have the blue version in the back of a HISS tank over there. But here is Python Patrol Cobra Commander. Looks pretty cool. That's his civilian car. Like I was saying, he drives around in Springfield in his town. And back there, I don't know if I did a full video on that a couple videos back. That's a Mercedes Sprinter van, cargo van. It has seats in the back. I got some troops in there. Let's see if I can open it up. One hand. All right. It's kind of dark, but it's got rows of seats. You can load up a whole bunch of troops. Even comes with I don't know if it came with this female or not, but that's from Brooder. They have action figures that are, I think, around 4 inches also. And the vehicles are a little bit bigger than 1/18 scale, but, you know, it kind of fits in. And that's my cargo vehicle for bringing the troops to work or around the base and around the town in Springfield. But these motorcycles are really cool. I would like to get some more of these also. Pretend that Cobra Commander stealing the motorcycle. He's getting ready to escape. He's calling retreat. He needs to ride out. Oh, just burned out and crashed. He's gonna climb out of there and get in his Mustang, peel out. But with this, yeah, quick kick. The color scheme actually kind of matches too. You know, his red and the red on the bike, gray. It's all right. Let me see if I can remove that. There you go. Kind of looks a little bit better without that big rocket launcher on there for the sidecar. If I had a weapon for Tunnel Rat, I'd put a weapon in his hand. But it does have this little machine gun here, and yeah, it doesn't go up or down. It just faces forward. That's a shame. At least doesn't. If they didn't have this plastic here, maybe it can go up for aerial attacks. Let's see if he fits on the back. I don't want to break his heels, but yeah, it's kind of loose peg hole, but he can stay on there. Let's try and stand him all the way. Hang on one second. All right, I'm back. I got him doing tricks. I got quick kick doing a handstand while he's driving the motorcycle, and excuse me, Tunnel Rat is on the back with the pegs. So pretty cool, you know, imagination's your limit. You can do whatever you want. Have them doing tricks. You can take pictures and post it. I might post this picture here as the screenshot for this video. But there you go. I think in the cartoons he owned a motorcycle. I don't remember what exact episode. I think he was going on leave, and he even may have been taking out a girl in the back. Reminds me of like Top Gun with Tom Cruise, taking out that blonde-headed girl driving on the runway of the Air Force Base, just showing off stuff like that. And yeah, these Star Wars figures, they're pretty cool. Like I said, you can mix and match whatever you want. Just have them as guards. And if you buy a whole bunch of extra ones or you get them cheap, paint them up for different fractions. Let's get Serpentor on the bike. Oh, I just dropped his dagger. Oh, he does have like little, let me see. I did find, I think in my last video when I did the initial reaction opening of it, I didn't see the teeth underneath his mask. There is 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. I thought they only had the 2 on the bottom, so there's that correction. So he does have 4 teeth, but they're not as prominent as the vintage figure. They were sticking out more. Whoops, sorry, you can't see. Serpentor riding the bike. The Ram. Pretty cool. So that was just my little look of some of the action figures that I have on my table here for now. Really cool. I'm going to be looking maybe for some more of these Super 7 action figures and more of these 4-inch Rise of Cobra figures also. So you guys let me know what you think. Leave some comments. And y'all take it easy. Have an awesome day. This was Cool Toys. Later.